Movies to fitness, Albuquerque has a lot of events going on this week. Here with more is ABQ 365's event expert, Erin Scott. I want to thank you so much for joining us once again. So let's get right into it. We're talking free movies.
Yep.
Once you say free, you got me hooked. Where are we going?
Yep.
What am I watching?
Exactly.
So there's some movies in Spanish as well, right? Tell me about that.
So for starters, we're going to talk about movies in Spanish at the Hispanic Cultural Center. So they do this actually every week, every Thursday night. So this week is a film from Cuba. And so they host films from throughout Latin America as well as Spain. So if you're trying to practice your Spanish, this is a great opportunity to go and kind of have some language immersion. They do the movies in Spanish, but with English subtitles.
Oh, that's neat. So it is like a Spanish lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And they are free. So
yeah, that's the best part. Where can they get more details on that?
So we have all the information on our website, abq365.com. We have the full movie schedule throughout the rest of the summer.
Throughout the rest of the summer. What time does the movie start again?
They're at 7 p.m.
Okay, so let's talk about some other movies because we have the Dinah Theater. They have some summer movies going on. Big Hit is being shown right now. What is it?
So this weekend they're doing Maleficent in 3D. So it's going to be a really all-screen experience. So at the Dinah Theater, at the museum there, they have the ginormous screen. So it's great for 3D features. So like I said, this week is Maleficent. Tickets are $10, but you get your 3D glasses as well as those stadium seats. It's going to be a great show.
Have you seen that movie?
I have. I watched it on a plane recently, actually. It was very entertaining.
It's really good, isn't it?
The backstory, Angelina Jolie does a great job.
Oh, she does. She's remarkable in most of her roles, and this one she really did. She really did earn the role in this one. Okay, so let's talk about some free music going on there, free live music.
Yes, so this happens every week as well out at Old Town. On Friday nights, they have live music. This week, it's Todd Tijerina, which is a great local musician. He does kind of like rock and blues shows. So out on the gazebo there, free entry. You can just kind of pull up a chair and listen, get up and dance, as well as shop around or have dinner there in Old Town.
Yeah, and the weather's perfect right now.
Definitely get outside and enjoy it.
Speaking about more outside events, Friday Farm Stand, what's that about?
So at Los Poblanos, they do this every week on Friday afternoon. So if you're having a weekend barbecue, you can go and get some fresh produce. It's free entry to the farm, and then any produce you have, just bring your basket and you can really clean up, get a lot of yummy, fresh, organic food. And then they also there at Los Poblanos on Saturday mornings do a volunteering session, I guess, every week where you can actually work on the farm. So if you're interested in agriculture or learning how to grow your own garden at home, they do volunteering every weekend.
I wonder if they let children, maybe, you know, some parents out there like, you know what, this is going to be your discipline this time.
Yeah, there you go.
Some hard labor, right, to get them out there working. Okay, so we were talking earlier about a really cool fitness award for us that you could kind of do like a staycation and still stay fit here, right?
Exactly,
so
yeah.
Tell me about that.
This is an exciting ranking for us. It was in Muscle and Fitness magazine. They ranked Albuquerque as a great place to stay fit while on vacation.
Okay.
Specifically for our stand-up paddleboarding options as well as bicycle tours here throughout the city. So one in particular is the Quiet Waters Paddling Company. So they do stand-up paddleboarding trips on the Rio Grande, kind of across the city. So it's a great way to kind of cool off for the summer, get out there and get some exercise.
And it really uses your core, right?
It's a good workout, because you have to kind of balance yourself on the board. And then you can also do the bicycle tours, like I mentioned. So there's a couple different options in town. Various levels are always welcome. You can do two-wheel tourism, routes rentals, or Duke City Peddler also has a new bicycle option too.
You recently did one of those bike tours, right?
I did, yeah.
How did it go?
It was really fun. I was saying earlier before we started that it's one of those things that as a local you don't get out and do as often because you're like, oh, I've seen it already.
Exactly.
but
you
was super
haven't.
fun. Yeah, it was great. It was a really good time.
Yeah, you haven't seen it all, even if you've lived here for decades.
Right, and there was portions of the bicycle trail that I had never been on, didn't know existed, so they show you some new routes as well.
Okay, so again, where can people find all the details for everything that you just mentioned?
So we have everything on our website, abq365.com, and then we often post different upcoming events and as well as discounts on our social media pages on Facebook and Twitter for ABQ365.
Perfect. I want to thank you so much for coming on with us again,
Thank you for having me.
So we have a lot of great stuff, right? We're talking movies, bike tours, paddling. Oh my goodness, so many different
So
things.
much to do.
Go to our website, KRQE.com. We'll have a link there for you for all the details, and we'll be right back. Stay there.